housing, you know, during the budget we had announced additional deduction of up to 1.5 lakhs for interest paid on loans borrowed up to 31st March 2020, part of my budget announcement, to purchase of house valued up to 45 lakhs. Then banks to launch repo rate or external benchmark linked loans. I'm monitoring it very closely so that banks do follow this instruction which has come from the Reserve Bank. As I said, on the 19th, I'll be meeting with all the public sector bank heads. I'm sure to take it forward there. Then the support for the NBFCs and the HFCs. You're aware the more credit support has been extended, and additional liquidity support for the housing finance corporations, which was up to 20,000 crore till now by the NHB, has now increased to about 30,000 crores. The partial credit guarantee scheme for purchase of pooled assets is also moving, and from the banks further to the NBFCs. Once again, after my review with the bank chiefs on the 19th September, I shall come back to report on how much is moving on that. But that's also one of the things I'll be talking with them on 19th of September. Then the credit enhancement for infrastructure and housing projects organization shall be provided, and that was part of the announcement in the budget. Then debenture redemption reserve is a major thing. A requirement for creation of a debenture redemption reserve for outstanding debentures in respect of listed companies, NBFCs and for HFCs have been removed. Then Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, particularly the Grameen, you know the numbers, 1.95 crores of people will be eligible beneficiaries, with amenities like toilets, electricity and LPG connections all given during this phase ending 21-22. Within the next 2 years this will be done. So what are we doing now? There shall be a relaxation of the ECB, the external commercial borrowing guidelines for affordable housing. So ECB guidelines will be relaxed to facilitate financing of home buyers who are eligible under the PMAY in consultation with RBI. So this is in addition to the existing norms for ECB for affordable housing. So external commercial borrowing guidelines are being relaxed. The next is house building advance. The interest rate on house building advance shall be lowered and linked with the 10-year GSEC yields. So this will particularly benefit government servants who contribute to a major component of demand for houses. This will encourage more government servants to buy new houses. The next, a special window for affordable and middle income housing is being created. This is a very important feature of today's announcement, in that a special window will provide the last mile funding requirements for housing projects which are non-NPA and non-NCLT projects and are net worth positive in affordable and middle income category to be set up. This particular window which will be set up with a fund size of 10,000 crores, which will be contributed by Government of India and roughly the same amount from outside investors. What we expect to do with this particular window is that this window or the special dispensation will be run by complete professionals. They shall be drawn from out the marketplace or experienced domain specialists who have either banking or housing finance related experience. They shall operate this window, and they in turn will be identifying all over the country such projects which are middle income and affordable schemes related, where nearly 60% of the work is completed and they don't have any more cash flow that they can complete the rest 40%. As a result, the middle income groups, affordable houses buying groups, people who are waiting for their houses to be given to them but who invested and are waiting, can now find relief in that through this assistance the project shall get completed People don't have to live in a rented house, keep paying their monthly installments, and also not get their house in hands. So for all over the country, wherever the housing projects are stuck because they are not complete, can now seek relief so long as they are not an NPA and not in the NCLT. So such middle income projects and also such affordable housing projects which are almost complete but are waiting for the last mile cash infusion shall benefit from this special window that we've created with a core of 10,000 crores of rupees. As I said, government is not going to operate it, but certainly will bring in professionals who will run this. And we expect, therefore, unfinished units will get completed. Government of India, on the lines of NIIF, the National Infrastructure Investment Fund, can contribute to the fund, while rest of the investors would be like LIC, other institutions and private capital from banks, sovereign funds and DFIs and so on. The fund shall be set up as a Category 2 AIF, Alternative Investment Fund Trust, and would be professionally run with experts from housing and banking sector.